Look at that, Zenite Shard just chilling in the safety deposit box. Gonna turn it into a Ring of Suffering. So yeah, our gear's looking pretty decent. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you in the clips. Right, so I need some barrows. None of it's buying, so I'm gonna try my luck for a few runs. Hopefully there's nobody there. Ready to tally. And we're all good. I'm just gonna use Blood Wave at the moment because that's the best I can think of. And yeah, hopefully we get something early on. I'm gonna try and do like 10 kills or something like that. Because things are so expensive. GP has just lost all its value, as it seems, overnight. So I ended up doing 7 barrows runs in the end. Didn't actually get anything. 1 in 16, so you know. Tried our luck, didn't get there. I'll probably come back towards the end of the week to try and get some barrows pieces because none of them buy. They're really expensive right now. Everyone's after tank legs, tank helm, stuff like that. So yeah, I only need tank legs, tank helm, and a K-top. And a K-top's not too big and important. I can use a black D-hide if need be. Right, hopefully there's nobody here PKing at Demonics today, after we got slapped up yesterday. I'm hunting for a second Zenite Shard, so hopefully I can swap that for a PvP weapon, or a DFS, or an ACB, or something along those lines. 75 Slayer, that means we can hunt some Gargoyles and go get some GP if need be. I'm pretty poor right now, so I might head over to there later. So with our newly acquired 75 Slayer, I went and hit up Gargoyles, and we've got a good amount of GP right here. Hoping that I can try and buy a tank helm, maybe, because I don't want to go back out to the Slayer Tower, just with all this risk on me. They're going to sell for that. Beautiful. Gold ores, hopefully these sell. They're good smithing XP. Of course they don't. Well, the first G-Maul on the account, man. The first one from this grind. I wonder how much they are, because you can spec with a VLS and Morrigan's Javelins and stuff, so PKs might not be wanting these. But still, regardless, it's good to get. And on the Wednesday, you know, I don't know if anyone's going to be wanting a G-Maul anymore, because there's been a lot of Gargoyle kills in the game. So, I got a tier 5. Thank you, Jagex. My prayers were answered, right? My prayers were answered. Tier 5, this is worth like 300 GP maybe. It's worth a lot of money. And it's also my rune pouch for the final hour. So that's really nice to get. That's really nice to get, man. I finally got one. I'm only level 107 combat already. That's my first one of the tournament. Supposedly they're 1 in 300, so I'm well overdue one of those. Oh my god, like literally 2 kills later. Right, we're banking, boys. We're banking after this. Oh my days. Literally like 2 kills later, man. And we got another one. I just made like 600k GP. Right, I'm quickly going to trade these emblems in for 3 million points, hopefully. Tier 5. Sell these. No PKs, please. Sell the emblems to the emblem trader. And we'll buy a bunch of dragon battle axes. As many as possible. Ooh, look at that money, boy. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I didn't record. 60 mining. That's a requirement for the Lunar Diplomacy quest. We're going to be going as a Venge tank in the final hour. So, I've got one more level requirement for Lunars. And then we have to do Fremnik Trials as well. So, I'm going to quickly go and smash that one out. And yeah, we're looking good. Our stats are looking decent after that Gargoyles trip. And I've got some offers in the G. So, I want to do some safe stuff at the moment. So, I can try and buy some tank helm, a tank helm and some tank legs maybe. Thankfully, we got a liar. I was joking. I was 170k off a range level. And I was joking. And I was like, oh, imagine if we go so dry that we get 88 ranged here. And now we're 58k off. And it was looking really... I got over 110k range XP getting this liar. And it's not even boosted XP because it's in a safe zone. I've decided I'm going to power out DT as fast as possible. So, there's Waterfall done. Literally took like 7 or 8 minutes. And on to the next pre-quest. I've got half them done already, which is nice. Freed Anna in the Barrel. Tourist Trap has been completed. There's another one done. And I can't wait to finish Desperate Treasure. It's actually not as bad as people think. Like, if you use Staminas to quest, it's so much faster, which is why it's good to do at this stage of the game. Plus, you have better combat stats. Big side quest completed. One more pre-quest before Desert Treasure. That's Temple of Ikov. And then we'll be finished. Done these quests a million times. You've seen it a million times. Cheers, Lucian. I've been doing this quest for like no food. There's quite a lot of PKs out right now. I've seen a couple of them and had to telly. Right, Laws and Nature Runes are extremely expensive right now in the Grand Exchange, so I've gone and bought an absolute ton of them. Yo, I've never actually done this with range before, but we better use any food then. I guess I am like 88 range or whatever I am. So yeah, I won't waste shots, I'll just eat these cakes. Another one, range to death. They actually have not bad range defense. Oh, I got a supply drop, a Shadow Diamond, and Blue Dragon Scales and Snape Grass. That's probably going to be worth absolutely nothing. Yeah, if you ever struggle with this boss, just flick your prayers between Prey Melee, Prey Range, and you don't take any damage. It's quite nice for Deadman mode, you don't have to waste your sharks, and he just walks around, shuffling around, doing the moonwalk. But we don't have Blood Diamond, because Malik's got it, the little snake. You can range all the bosses quite easily if you have over 70 range. It's definitely better than magic. I always have done magic in the past just because it's like a magic based quest. I don't know. It reminds me back in the day when I was a noob. But there we go, 4 diamonds. Let's head straight over to the pyramid. I've got them all in my inventory, so I'm risking the whole quest right here. Yes, didn't even fall once. This is my final stamina potion as well. Desert treasure is done, and this is really important because I can use the Monkey Madness 2 tunnels to burst. And if you didn't know already, it's actually profitable to burst in the Monkey Madness 2 tunnels. It's actually insane, and you don't use any prayer potions because you get them all refreshed. I'll talk about that in a bit. But there's Desert Treasure done, and I'm probably going to stay on this spell book. It's going to help in the final hour a bunch because I'll be able to blood barrage and throw ice barrages in multi, and output a ton of damage for my team. Deadman changed, so if you keep trading the wizard it will restock the runes, but if you stay in the shop it won't. So I'm basically pressing escape right now, but I'm just right click trading the wizard, and getting all these nature runes for 185 each, and then I'm going to sell all of them on the GE as I wait overnight. So I'm going to spend my entire cash stack now, and hopefully this pays off. Yo, what? I just made bank! 498 each. I was buying them for 180 each. That's 1,000. I just made like 300k in 5 minutes. Unreal. I know GP is going down, but I still need some for Onyxes and Crystal Shield and all that stuff. Yeah, so I came back and bought 6,000, and I'm going to put these in the GE overnight and then see where we go from there. Hopefully, they all sell. First 90 stats on the account, 90 attack. The melees are looking, they're getting up there. I'll be able to burst up my defense as well. So I don't need to worry about that as much, so I'm just going to leave that at 75 for now. So it's just attacking the strength, and then I don't know how I'm going to train my range. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to max out in time and get the gear. I'm going to have to prioritise one over the other. 90 HP. Black Demons are my Slayer task right now, but there's loads of PKs at Gorillas, so I don't want to go and lose my bank because I've got quite a lot of GE offers in and stuff like that at the moment, which you lose on death, unfortunately, even if the PKs don't get them. It is a brand new day, and I've bought 2,000 casts for Ice Burst. And there's something quite overpowered in Deadman mode. If you complete Monkey Madness 2, which I of course have for the Zenites and the Gorillas and stuff, then you also have access to the Monkey Madness 2 tunnels where you can go and shin and burst the Gorillas there. Hello, let's cop up our ancient stuff. Come on, gimme. Are you interested? Yeah, man, I'm interested, dude. Give me that stuff. Let's go do some bursting. So, why burst in the Monkey Madness 2 tunnels? Well, actually on Deadman mode, it's extremely overpowered. Because if you burst down here, you're killing monkeys with a combat level over 100, so you have a chance, a 1 in 300 chance at a mysterious emblem drop of a tier 5, which is worth 300k. And if you think about it, 300k can buy you quite a few casts. And because you're doing a spell which affects multiple targets, you're killing so many of these per hour, which means that you end up getting a lot of tier 5s per hour. And then on top of that, you also get the supply drops like the brews, the restores, the sanfus, the ranging potions, and it's really, really good money. And as a result, you actually end up profiting GP from doing this, because the runes are always the same price in the shop, and the tier 5 is always going to sell for 300k. So basically, 99 magic is going to be achieved for free, and possibly even 99 defense as well, because I can just burst on defensive. So far, we've managed to get 90 magic, and it's definitely over 3 million XP an hour here, which is really nice. Plus, you get the HP as well. And if you look in my inventory, look at the loot, man. 5 tier 5s. Look at all these potions I'm getting. This is absolutely unreal. This is game-changing for my tournament. This is the reason I've done DT. It's so, so good. So I'm going to go and I'll probably just let myself get force logged at the entrance to this place. So we head there. We've got 15 seconds. Hopefully nobody snakes in and sort of kills us while we're reloading the client and stuff, because we've got scouts at the entrance. That's how we're doing things here. And yeah, please get up the rope. It doesn't matter if I DC down here. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's my friend. That's good. Because this method is so good, another clan did actually end up coming and contesting the area. They brought 7 accounts to kill all of our scouts, and then they would go in on their mains. So I think I'm done here for the day for bursting until we can go and retake the area from that other clan. I managed to get 6 tier 5s in the end, which is 1.8 million cash, which is less than what I spent on the burst in the first place. And then if you notice, I've also still got 500 bursts left, and I've also got all these potions in my inventory, which are going to sell for absolute bank because it's Deadman mode. Right, it's time to trade in all these tier 5s. Oh my days. I'm risking 2.1 mil cash because I've got 7 of them right now. This is a huge risk. This will also allow us to buy our rune pouch, which is going to be really nice. 10.5 million points. Look, I'm just going to be buying out the dragon battle axes. Don't forget to buy my rune pouch. That would have been very stupid. Need that for the final hour. And yeah, let's just buy out these DB axes. And then I can alch them for 120k each. My man Cattails has alched the dragon battle axes for us because I'm selling the ancient spellbook. And he's going to give us back all our money. Beautiful, 1.8 mil cash. And now we've got 2.6 mil. So hopefully I'm going to buy a Barrow's piece for this. Shout out to the boy Mika279. He's lending us a whip to go and kill some gorillas with. That'll speed up the kills tremendously and enable us to get our stats up faster. He makes YouTube videos and streams on Twitch. I'm sure you know who he is, but if you don't, then what are you doing with your life? First time risking the whip in multi, and we don't lose it today. He's lending it to me, so I don't want to lose it. I don't want to die with it because then I'm going to have to pay over $1 million for it. That's pretty expensive. I can't really afford to be paying that price right now. So yeah, hopefully we can get lucky from gorillas. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end it today. I actually got quite a lot of progress done, even though it might not seem like it. 92 mage is quite big, and also unlocking desert treasure enables us to be able to get 99 defense and 99 mage quite easily, as well as unlocking a method that makes us quite a lot of GP. However, GP is not actually that useful anymore, as Barrow's items are going for ridiculous prices in terms of Deadman mode GP. I just need to get some items, so hopefully I can get a Zenite and then try and trade that for a PvP weapon or something like that. And maybe I'll even have to hit up Barrow's myself, like Iron Man style. I'll try and get those weapons and armors. Cheers for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next video.